Alright, these problems are going to get progressively a little bit more difficult. Alright, let's look at this one here. We have 35 minus, and then in parentheses, I'm going to have a negative 38 plus 20. And I'm just going to go ahead and tell you what the answer is. The answer is 53. Right? So we want to do what's in parentheses first. Okay, and so it looks like the difference is 18, negative 18. Is that right? 20, 30, negative 18. And then of course we have this minus out here. So if I were to put a parentheses around this and put that minus there, and we have 35. So to rewrite this, okay, this would end up becoming 35 plus 18. And this should end up becoming 53, unless I did something terribly wrong, but I do believe 33. Let's see, 4, 5, yeah, 53. Alright, let's look at another one. Okay, so we have, let's look at what we got in parentheses. We got 30 plus, in parentheses here, I've got a negative 32. And of course, that's all in parentheses. We have a negative outside, then minus 28. So we want to work at what's inside our innermost parentheses first. Let's look at this in here. So I can rewrite this as 30 minus 32. Alright, so this becomes 30 minus 32, and then we're going to put parentheses around all that. It's 28. And 30 minus 32 is going to end up being negative 2. Minus 28. And so we have a negative and a negative, so that makes that a positive 2. 2 minus 28, and that is going to be equal to a negative 26. Okay, so we work with what's in parentheses first and then kind of work our way out. Not too bad. Let's look at another one. Alright, goal is to get this to equal to 67. So let's see if that's true. Well, we've got 49 minus 12, so we want to get that first. Okay, so let's see, 4 minus 1 is 3, 9 is 37. Alright, so this is 37 here. Now we got this minus still. Now we could put parentheses around this, but I'm just going to go ahead and drop the parentheses and go ahead and put the minus there. Alright, so we have a negative 30 minus 37, so 3 and 3 is 6. So we're going to end up with negative 67. Now I am going to go ahead and put a parentheses around this one. Right, and then a negative is positive, so we're left with 67. So there you go. That's what our answer is, 67. Okay, so looking at this one here quickly. We've got, looking at our parentheses, the whole thing is in parentheses, it looks like. Okay, by reading our parentheses here. So we get negative 47 plus 10 is a negative 37. Alright, and what is this, 563. Okay, and then so we have plus plus 63. And remember, this is all in parentheses now, and you have this negative outside. And so we should end up with a negative 26. So this is going to end up being 26 inside, but then we have the minus out here. And so we're left with a negative 26. If everything's done right.